There are a few ways to share and collaborate on Excel spreadsheets. Let us look at some of the most common methods. Sharing a file through email is the simplest way to share a spreadsheet with others. Simply open the spreadsheet that you want to share, click on the File tab, and then select Share. Here, when you click on the first option, Share with People, you can see something like this. Here you can enter the email address of the person with whom you want to share it. So I will enter an email address here. Now I can edit the level of access by clicking on this link. Here I can restrict the access of this file to specific people by adding their email IDs, or I can leave it open for anyone with the link. Under More settings here, you can either let the recipient edit the worksheet or restricting them to just viewing the sheet. They will not be able to make any changes to the sheet. Now this date option here lets you set an expiry to the access to this sheet. So suppose I choose 14th October. It means that the recipient will have access to this file only till 14th October. Apart from this, you can also add password to your file to add one more level of protection. You can share the password with the intended recipient so that they can open the file. Now let me cancel this. Now once again, if I go to the share option under file, you can see the option to share it via email. So you can share it as an attachment, a link, or a PDF and so on. But for this, you need to have Outlook configured on your system. Other than that, you can also directly convert it into a PDF and share it as a link. Now, when there are multiple collaborators, you must make use of the version control mechanism to keep track of the changes made to the worksheet. For that, you can go to the Info and then go to the version history option here. When you click on that, you can see that right now there is only one name because it was handled by just one person. But in case of multiple users, you will be able to see who made the changes and also the date and time of the changes. The version control system is useful in case the file gets corrupted or is accidentally deleted, or if a mistake is made or undesirable changes are introduced. Version control systems allow you to roll back to a previous version of the Excel file. So suppose I want to roll it back to the version as on 16th July. I can click over here and it goes to the state it was on that particular date and time. Another important feature is comments. It can be used to communicate with other collaborators about changes that you have made to the spreadsheet. So I can go to the Insert tab, and then when I click on Comment, it opens up a comment box on the cell where my cursor was. Here I can put a comment, say, kindly check the value if that is what I want the other collaborator to do. And if needed, I can also assign it to someone specific or leave it for anyone who logs into the spreadsheet. I can also add multiple comments at a time. So I will go to another sheet and add a comment by right-clicking, and then I will add a dummy comment. Now to have a look at all the open comments in this worksheet, you can click on Comments here and then navigate to see other comments. I can then either reply to the comment or close it if it is resolved, and thereby keep a track of whether the comments have been addressed or not. So these are some of the basic features that you must make use of when you share and collaborate on Excel spreadsheets.